Hi. um, it's been a while. Um, so WWE Champions is a thing, or essentially bejeweled the game with wrestlers. I know I've been gone for a very long time. A whole bunch of stuff has happened, which I can talk about during this video. Well, with what I'm okay with talking about, I guess. But I can tell you right now, essentially, Supercard is dead for me. I am having more fun with this. It could be, because it's the shiny new thing on the block. That's why I'm enjoying it. Um, I got some issues with Supercard right from when Season 3 started, when you introduce three brand new tiers right away, and then the very week the game comes out, you have an event card, a Goldberg card, nonetheless, which is a card that, anyone would want, but you needed to be Ultimate tier, so you had to spend, unless you got very lucky, you had to spend almost $1,000 just to guarantee that you would get up there in the ultimate tier and a whole bunch of stuff. The card stats are ridiculous now. Like, cards are in the 30,000s, and a proc gives you like plus, I don't know, 6,000 for all I care. It's not for me. I've tried playing it again. I log in to get the daily rewards. That's pretty much it. Ever since they changed it to your tier polls are based off of your ranked deck, I just put my best cards in ranked, and I do wild mode with 5 uncommons and a WrestleMania Vince. I haven't lost a single match, so it's not fun anymore. So I am having fun with this. Um, I I got this yesterday, I think. I've been playing it quite a bit. This game is a lot of fun. When you break it down, it's just Bejeweled, but it is a lot of fun. I'm just going to collect a whole bunch of stuff. Everything you're going to be seeing right here, like, I don't know, you can take these as, hey, how do I, get better items and stuff? The only answer I can get other than paying is just play the game. This is a game that can easily be done for free. But it can be tough as well. Like, the parts I'm at right now, like, I'm having a hard time with some of this stuff. But I may as well just open up some of this stuff. I'm going to talk about those 2-star coins as well, and how unlucky I've been with opening up stuff. So, you pretty much get free loot just for doing anything, really. If you can, break the loot boxes, there's a good chance you'll get one of these, or you can end up getting coins. Coins, of course, to power up. Coins that can be tough to come by. And you can get screwed around a lot. So we're going to get 2 brand new items from this. I thought I had saved up more, but that's just me being dumb. So let's see what we get. Nothing bronze, so I know I'm not getting a superstar. I get 3 health packs and 1,000 coins. So you know what? I'll take those. The coins are good. I'll just go to roster just to skip through some stuff. I'll go over that in a bit. So yeah, we're almost at like 10,000 coins already, but of course, I've been playing a bit and all that, and it's not as, like, because they're at higher levels. The superstars I have, they're golds. A whole bunch of them are gold stars. Like, they cost a lot just to even go up, like, 1 level. But, so with these faction gifts, some of the things that you can buy in this game, of course, they give you the TP, the training posters, stuff like that. If you buy any of that stuff, everyone that's in your faction also gets some rewards as well. So, like, we get 1 to 2 items of any of these. Is Fuji Salt in here? Because I know I've had one of those, and, like, that's actually pretty good. Knowing me, I probably just went right past it. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I guess there is no Fuji Salt in this. I wouldn't mind getting the 2,000 coins, but we're only going to get 1 item from this. I'll take it. And we get to open 3 more, I believe. Yeah. So I'll go over the faction as well after this. We get 2 items this time. We get Show of Heart for the black, and we get is it Trickster, I believe? I think it's Trickster. I'm still learning everything. Like, I keep forgetting what's good against what and all that kind of stuff. Gauntlet Blitz tickets. I don't actually know what those are. I haven't seen anything about Gauntlet Blitz. I haven't really looked too far into the game. I was kind of doing a little bit of research on it. And I think Gauntlet Blitzes are something they do right before the pay-per-view. So I guess we'll find out right before Extreme Rule. Sorry, not Extreme Rules. Elimination Chamber. And we get a... Oh, what was that one? I want to say something stupid like Aviator, but I don't think that's right. So we got no more items here to go through. We're at 10 health packs. That's great. So yeah, these like 10 2-star coins. So if you go into loot, I've been so unlucky with any of these things. Like, I don't have any 2-star people at all. I just get unlucky. So for these ones here, 2-star superstars are pretty much what everyone's looking for once you start the game. They're the best. But if I try to buy, you do not have enough. It says you do not have enough 2-star chips to open up this loot pack. And so I went, okay, because I got these from as a first-time reward. I can't remember who I think it was a tag team or something I'd beat to get those. I was like, well, how many coins do I need? You click on that question mark. Is this where it shows you? Is it at the bottom? No, where was it that it says how many you need? Oh, yeah. Right there. Collect 2-star chips, trade them in for loot. 10,000 2-star chips equals 1 loot open. Unless I've been missing it, I don't think there's a way to buy them. Like, to buy these chips, so I don't really know where you're supposed to get them from. Maybe it's in the live, maybe it's in all the verses and all that kind of stuff. Missions are pretty much the way you want to do everything. You want to get through here. Oh, Acrobat, not Aviator. Complete 5 missions, you get to open a mission bag. Usually some goodies in there. I believe you can get... There is a chance of getting 50,000 coins as well, so that'll help you out a lot as well. Once you get high enough, things are starting to, like this. I've got a cooldown on this before I can even start to do it. All I know is I have to enhance superstars later, but I don't know what it is. Seeing as how it's only going to give me 50 cash, I'm figuring, and this one's 100 for 2, it's just going to be enhance 1 person. But like, look, win 5 battles in the versus mode, 25,000 coins. I could just trash it, move on to a different reward instead, because maybe that one's a bit too tough for me, but that one's just more for the long run. I'm pretty low leveled in versus. Once I get some stronger cards, I'm going to be able to, you know, pound on those up. So like, I've got Rocket Max. It's a gold star. I don't know what they go to once you evolve them. I want to say maybe it goes to the double bronze star. I'm not too sure. But I got my rock all the way up there. Faction request received. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. My John Cena is almost ready. I just gotta max out his special moves. I got an Undertaker as well. What can I do with the Miz? What can I actually boost? I can boost up to figure 4 if I want, but I have to use all 10. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, deck's coming along great. So the factions, you know, you can make requests in there to if you run out of health, you can go into the heal request here. I'm sorry, I had like a brain spasm for a second. It's no milk, but water will do for now. If you get a superstar that runs all the way to nothing, you can request for help. Depending on how highly leveled they are, people in the faction can give you faction tokens, which will level them up. Hey, Biggie Dude's up to 11. So yeah, if you saw by, I'm sure you would have seen it now. I am actually up in Biggie Dude's clan. I don't know, that's kind of a thing. I just laughed how he was pretty much where I got my start and all this stuff as well, off his what do you call it? His content creator thing. That's kind of where I got my start. That's still going on. So the limited time tours are kind of what you want to be doing if like you're stuck and you don't really know, like, okay, I can't progress at all right now because I'm getting my ass kicked in all the games. You can just move on to I know the Dean's Daily cycles out every 4 hours. So yeah, every 4 hours on the 4 hours it changes to something new. Like right now there's a chance I can get the Trickster level up stuff. You can go all the way up to the 3rd one, but it's always going to be a tag team, but you're guaranteed a good item that will help you evolve. But I don't really want to. What else are they offering? And this is usually a safe way to get coins as well. just on your first time stuff. Okay, I will actually do these. I'm only going to do one game. Like, I already feel like I've bored probably way too many people. And if you are still watching at this point, what's wrong with you? But honestly, I want to thank everyone, or even if it's just 5 people. As silly as it sounds that I was finding it tough to come back to do this, I was finding it tough. There's a whole bunch of problems in that. But with all this time I've had off, I've got a lot to talk about. A lot of wrestling stuff, things I've been up to as well. I went to NXT TakeOver Toronto and Survivor Series, but I'm not going to talk about that for this just because it's going to go for too long. So, Tricksters, they're weak to Strikers. I think that's what they're called, the gray ones. Or the black ones, whatever you want to call it. I've got an Undertaker, so it's already going to be better. You can go just check out the class advantages. If you click on this, it'll show you all the damage that you do with everything, your health, and if you do get any boosts, like there's tag team boosts and stuff like that. So, you know, we're, what's that, 489? Yeah, we're 489 points higher than the Big Show. So this one really isn't going to be too much of an issue. This is more just going through the motions, and you get to see some of the gameplay if you haven't seen any of the gameplay. But once again, I'm also thinking, you know, why the hell did you watch this far if you wanted to see gameplay? So I'm bad at games like these puzzle games, because that's essentially what this is at the end of the day. It's just a puzzle game, just matching up 3 of a color, and then, you know, just kind of go from there. See, if you wait long enough, it'll kind of hint to you like, hey, this is one that you could move. But green doesn't affect anyone, doesn't give us any kind of bonuses towards our specials. Purple doesn't really give me anything, but it charges up the Big Show's finisher, and I kind of want to stop that, and moving this purple over will also give me greens, so maybe those can drop down, I can get something else. We didn't. Oh, is he going to move that red over? So we can go blues, because that, like, pretty much you want to get things together to charge up your specials, because those are where you're going to do the big damage. That's where you're going to get all the good stuff that you do want, and you just kind of, you know, eventually it ends up like steamrolling from there. Do I have anything other than this red? Actually, yeah, let's go with the purple. He's probably going to move that red over, or oh, I didn't realize you already got one. So those are what the special attacks do. They're able to just, they kind of just, I don't know, they mess things up or whatever. So, like, I can show you mine. Like, for old school, deals 595 damage. Choose 4 gems to make them immobile gems. I can still move those gems. It's just the Big Show can't move them anymore. So I get to choose 4. Whatever, I'll pick that, because I just don't want him to use things that he can use against me. Oh, actually, so that's a red there. Yeah, whatever. Those are good enough for me. Right now I'm just placing them. I'm hoping that it puts me enough to pin him, which it does. So of course, there's health. There's that little bar there. If you do bigger damage on everything, you get more things combined. You move closer to the end of the bar. Get it all the way to the end, you will make a pin attempt. If they're in the danger zone, you know, cue Kenny Loggins, you just win the game. Even in a tag team match, they cannot kick out of it. They can't use their partner to tag in to break up the submission or the pinfall. They can't do any of that stuff. So pretty much you want to use, because you want to use a finisher, take out their health. Finisher will always result in a pinfall unless it's a submission. And submissions are, I don't want to get into those right now. But yeah, this has already gone on a hell of a lot longer than I thought it was going to, than I thought I was going to make it. So I'm probably just going to end it at this, even though I know I said it last time, but I will try and make some videos at least every couple of days. I know I'm busy the next couple of days. I'm at work until late tomorrow, and I gotta head out after that, but then I'm up bright and early in the morning, so I gotta drive an hour and a half somewhere, and then it's just a lot. And then Tuesday nights I do stuff for darts, Wednesday darts, Thursday bar night, Friday who knows, and then the weekend work. So I will try and do what I can. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.